Hi, I'm Matthew Post, Doctor of Political Philosophy, and I just want to speak briefly about why I'm excited about the PPE program at Esperides. PPE is, of course, philosophy, politics, and economics. And one of the things that you learn by studying these three subjects together is something about what makes us human and looking at fundamental questions. What is most exciting to me? What are the questions that animate me? What are the things I aspire to? What's going to be most fulfilling and meaningful for me? But when you look at economics and politics, you take those questions and you transport them to very important realms. For example, how do I acquire wealth? What kinds of possessions are important to me? What are the systems that are going to allow me to go and find a job? Maybe build a business for myself? What are the kinds of activities I want here? And it also pertains to the things that you own, your home life, that entire space. How do you acquire those things and how do you enjoy those things? And then thinking about politics has to do with what happens in the public square, the kinds of conversations, discussions, and also sometimes screaming matches. And how do you encounter those and negotiate those and even enjoy those? So all of these things come together in the question of what is PPE. But I think that one reason why studying at Esperides in particular is so important is because certainly in the world we live in today, as in times past, there are always people that want to tell you what to do and what to think. And there are all sorts of very subtle ways of doing this where you don't even notice it, that lull you into a false sense that maybe you actually have some autonomy or initiative here, but you're actually being led, sometimes even tricked. The truth is that thinking for yourself, doing things for yourself, is much harder, but it is much more deeply fulfilling. And that requires a robust and deep understanding of what human liberty is and how to cultivate it and how to pursue it so that you can make choices that are truly meaningful and fulfilling for you. But that also means that you need to be able to understand what are the choices worth making over the choices that you should avoid. And I think Esperides is a place that is structured around this most fundamental of questions. And everything that they do here and that we will be doing together here is about helping you become the kind of person who will be able to exercise your autonomy and make those meaningful choices. Thank you.